Welcome back, everyone. What's up? Yes.
That was for you, Cookie King.
I know, that was you, Cookie.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, man.
Love it, man.
Yeah,
Love it.
this is a good time. So we are in Talimena Drive, and we have Coach Diana, and then number one, and then just me. Yeah, what's up? We're all riding together here with you on this video, and so I hope everybody enjoyed our last drop last Saturday. The beginning leg of Talimena. We also had our picnic too as well. That was fantastic.
God, it was so good.
It was
So good.
Oh,
So much good
this
food.
is the road right here, Coach.
Yeah.
This is your damn sign that you always call out for us. And,
That we miss every year.
That we miss every time.
This is the first year we haven't missed it.
Yeah, because we were on the different road, actually. That
Oh, is
we
that
thought the sign was on this road, but it was actually on a different road.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah. Well, tell us a little bit what you think about this ride, too.
It was great. I mean, you know, what'd you think, Di?
Minus
Love it?
these potholes.
Yeah, you know, it is good to go back and revisit a road like that when we go out. And we've been on Talimena Drive quite a few times because it's ranked real high as an Oklahoma road.
And it's close.
And it's close.
And it's close.
I don't know that it's the best road in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
But it's really good. It's got some, you know, great vistas and things you can go see.
Yep.
But and
Is
it was
this after our picnic, though?
Yes, it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It was
Yeah.
after the picnic. Man, look at that handsome guy.
Look at that guy.
Yeah.
Why can't
helmet.
we see Diana?
Helmet looks like a number 3 war stuff.
Yeah, you know.
You could bathe about 4 little kids inside that helmet if you turned it upside down.
Yeah, probably kids.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried really hard, Diana. I really did. I even changed
You can't
camera
even see her
angles.
back there, man.
I know. I moved the camera. I changed it. I tried to do up high views and everything. I still couldn't see
Yeah,
it. It was
couldn't
like
see
you were eclipsed by the moon.
Yeah. Eclipse head.
I'm back
Yeah.
there, I promise.
Yeah.
You are back there.
I hope so.
I can see your shoulder. I can
Yeah.
see one
I
shoulder.
saw a hand sometimes, and it
I did
was.
see you massaging his
Yeah.
shoulder one time.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did. I
She
did.
takes care of me back there.
Yeah.
Takes care of me.
This is a good ride through
Yeah.
Talimena. It's highway number 1 in Oklahoma, as we've mentioned before. I know in our previous video we talked about like how in the world the highways get numbered by the states, and a lot of you have participated and gave your thoughts around it. Some of you even Wikipedia'd it to find out the information, so we do appreciate that. At this time, as we're doing this recording, nobody has figured out number 1 for hiking.
Yeah.
Like, what is
Oh.
rule number 1?
Rule number 1. You want me to
so-
tell it?
You can actually tell it because
I won't
definitely
if you want
since
me to.
this video is going to be coming out, what is rule number 1?
Keep in mind, you know, that you're going out on a hike, and the first thing you should really do is make sure someone knows where you are, when you're leaving,
And
and
where
your
you're
estimated return
Yeah.
time.
And
Yeah.
where you're going to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where you're going. Yeah, your estimated return. So, that's a big one. But,
Yeah.
but like I said, there's tons of people, you know, one of the things we used to tell our boys when we go on hikes, leave it better than you found it. And
Yeah,
pick
a
up
lot of people
trash.
said that.
Yeah. Pick
Yeah.
up trash, make it look better.
Which we always try to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make it look good. But
I still think having bear spray should be number 1 over.
in Arkansas and in these parts of Oklahoma, eastern Oklahoma, Missouri, Colorado.
I can see your shoulder, Diana.
Yeah, she's
Thanks
back.
for
Yeah, I
you.
promise. Yeah,
You're there.
Hidley's got her covered up. You know, when I was in junior, that's where I got that. I got nicknamed Head when I was in school. I had a boxing coach.
Wait a minute, time out.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
I've never heard that story.
I've known you a lifetime.
The people that know me from back in
What?
junior high, because I was in junior high, I got on
There's
this
so
boxing
many
team.
things that can come out of
and,
that.
You know, my head was like a target you couldn't miss. You know, and my boxing coach started calling me Head. And then from then on, it was like I got tagged that for a long time. But yeah, I like Coach a little better.
Yeah.
You know,
It kind of goes a little
yeah,
better
it goes
than Head.
for me.
But I mean,
Yeah.
what does everybody want?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
Those wrestling fans out there, they'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's so, yeah. I got a 2X head, man. It's big. But
John would say 5X.
I know when Diana was pregnant with her first son, she's going, "There's no way I'm going to birth him out." This guy's baby.
And I didn't. And I didn't.
And
So,
you did it.
That's tough.
And I did it.
Yeah. Gus got a little knock
Yeah,
on
I would look up there, we'd be walking. I'm like, oh my God.
You'd walk behind him, and all of a sudden you couldn't see the sunlight
There's
anymore.
tons of people who have a bigger noggin than I do. There's tons. Yeah, I got to head for
We should
like
actually,
this
next
caster.
trip, we should like measure everybody's head
Everybody's
size
head.
just to
Yeah.
see.
I measured mine. I bought a big cowboy hat.
9X.
You were supposed to measure your head.
Yeah.
It was like
9.2.
about as big around as my waist. It's pretty good stuff. Definitely kicked my inseam.
Oh,
I
God.
look like I got legs like Hank Hill's dad. You know, I got those little. Yeah, not super tall. Make up for it.
So
Ian.
you're definitely shopping in the men's department.
Yeah, I am in the
Looking for
men's
hats.
department,
You're looking
yeah.
for men's
What
clothing.
was the name of those
Men's-
gloves?
huh?
Shannon? What were they?
I said,
Isotoner gloves.
Isotoner. Yeah, Britt bought some
Yeah.
isotoners. Right.
Oh, man.
Harley hadn't come out with them yet.
Yeah, I do want to say thank you, Coach, for giving everybody the opportunity
To trash on
to
Brent.
trash on me for the gloves that you put on. I appreciate that. That
Yeah.
was fun times.
Yeah.
It was actually really enjoyable, and the fact that some of the things I got to read was the highlight of the week for sure. So,
Yeah.
but now you got me interested. I'm going to go try to find some isotoners.
Yes,
so that way I
isotoner
can see
gloves.
actually put those on while I'm riding a motorcycle. That would be fantastic.
You know, I guess you should ride with gloves. I don't always. When it's hot, I don't. But
Yeah.
But if it's a little cool, of course, you gotta put some on.
You know, it's funny. I don't like riding with gloves, and for years I've never worn gloves, mainly because of the fingertip thing where they actually do the sew line on the fingertips. And it just drives me crazy.
It's like certain people with the seam on the socks. Brent's like that with
Yeah,
gloves.
like it just drives me crazy with gloves. And so, but Thrashing, they have, man, I said that really country. Thrashing.
Ration.
They have gloves that are seamless, like on the fingers and stuff. And so I was like in Costco, and they had mechanic gloves, and I'm like, well, those are seamless on the fingertips. I can wear those.
Well,
And they work perfect. Yeah.
I tried them on.
I mean, you got them on one finger.
Yeah, I got them on my hand barely. I mean, you have to get out of those underroo sizes and jump up to in the midsection. But yeah, what a great ride though, right?
Yeah.
I
We've
mean,
gone off track here, but yeah, a fun. We take
That never
we try to
happens to
take a
us.
couple of big trips
No.
a year, and our spring trip is a big one for everybody, and it never fails. It rains, and
I'm telling you.
Every
Yeah.
time.
And it's funny because some of the people have commented on the video that we dropped last week on like, you guys always ride in the rain.
Because things-
Like almost every
we
video that
we wait till
do,
rain is forecasted,
telling
and
you.
that's when
Yeah.
we
And
all right.
And the crazy part is like the week before and the
It was
week after,
beautiful.
yeah,
it's 80 degrees,
Yeah.
sunlight,
Yeah.
perfect. And yet when we go travel, it is like, I mean, it just never fails.
But the hardest rain
Oh,
that last,
God.
Oh,
last
God.
spring when John and Leslie.
Yeah.
For people that don't know, because I don't think we had a video of that, but John and Leslie had half
Oh
helmets.
God.
Yeah.
And when I say it was a monsoon rain,
as hard as I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
never
As hard
seen
as I've
rain
ever
like that.
Couldn't
Like,
even
it was-
see
Yeah.
I
in
mean,
front
it
of you.
was insane.
Yeah.
And we pulled over at a bank, and John got off the bike, and his hair is long, and I couldn't even tell that it
He
was
is
John. I mean, he was soaked so
Yeah,
bad.
it's,
And it got cold. It was so warm
Yeah.
at the first part of that ride.
Yeah.
And then the storm came in and it started raining on us. And then it got cold because we were soaked. And we had rain gear, and we were even wet under our rain gear.
Oh God.
Were you wet under your rain
Yeah.
gear?
Yeah.
we were
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
It was
I mean, when we got home, we're like, because we had talked about maybe hanging out, after even the ride, but everybody was like, nope, see you later. We're going home.
Yeah.
Going home to get warm.
and I swear you're there.
I'm there.
Yeah, it's just
I
amazing.
swear
remember
you're
this
back
ride.
there
I'm there.
somehow, some way.
Can't help it,
I mean, and the other thing too is kind of interesting. Every time and we talk about this at Talimena, is we've never done it in the fall,
I know.
Which
which
is
is crazy
kinda
because
crazy.
it would be
Yeah.
gorgeous
Yeah.
during the fall. And not only does it rain every time, it is always foggy
Yeah.
when we go here.
Yeah.
Like,
You know,
it's
if-
I've got some really nice pictures of the bikes in front of me. And looks like they're right in that fog.
Well, if you're ever coming to ride this this is going to be part of your ride. If you can come from the Oklahoma side over towards Mena, Arkansas, stop at Queen Wilhelmina Resort.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's an old school resort, and
Really nice.
Oh, it's really pretty.
But don't you have
man.
to stay
Yeah.
2 nights?
And they've got food there. You can go there and eat. Yeah, they've got
On a weekend or something, maybe.
Yeah.
I can't
Weekend, you
remember
gotta stay
because I
2
thought the
nights,
last
yeah.
time they didn't have us do that. If I
We
remember.
got to stay
We got-
one night,
yeah,
but
we got to
I don't know
stay
if it
one
was
night.
not on a
I
weekend or
don't.
something.
Yeah, it might
we got
not have
lucky.
They have
been a
rules
weekend. That's a
about
good
certain
idea.
days of the week.
Check
you
into
have
that.
to-
That's
you
what
have
I'm
to
saying.
stay
Yeah, it's a
better
good
check.
more
point.
than
That's a
one
really
night.
good point.
So,
Yeah.
but that's
Yeah.
when the other motorcycle rally was going on too. Was when we were. So they might
Yeah,
have
the
made
other
an
motorcycle
exception.
rally that we had no idea that was
Yeah.
actually going on.
Because we're
Yeah.
oblivious, obviously,
We
of
don't
all
have a
other
clue with what's
motorcycle
going on
things.
with
Yeah.
motorcycle stuff. So
We just do what we do. It's fine.
yeah,
But yeah, the road's okay. Oklahoma could do better.
It's
So
pretty
could
choppy.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
It was pretty choppy.
It's
but,
pretty choppy. It's
we're
crazy
seeing about-
because it is highway number 1. You
Yeah.
would think that
Yeah.
Oklahoma would
It would
be
take
like
Take care of number
Yeah.
1, right?
Yeah.
number
Yeah,
1,
for
like,
sure.
right? Like you
Number
would think.
one. Yeah.
But no, it doesn't happen that way at all.
And it's one of the prettiest parts of Oklahoma for sure.
It really is.
Yeah.
Very green right now because of all the rain that we've had.
Yeah, and so what we're doing now, we're actually, because typically we stay at Queen Wilhelmina, but we actually are heading to Hot Springs, Arkansas, which
Which
is
we
an area that we
haven't
had
ever done
never
that before.
been before.
Yeah,
We hadn't
never
been to
done
Hot
that.
Springs.
Yeah.
And man, it was so beautiful there. I
Yeah.
was really shocked.
Yeah, I had
and
never been to Hot
surprised on
Springs
how
before. Even
It's
as
kind of
close
down
as we
inside
live.
that park
Yeah.
area that's kind of
Mhm.
there. And man, it
Had
was
you
so
guys been
pretty.
to Hot Springs?
We never had.
It's
Yeah.
a national
A
Park,
national,
though.
it is a national
Yeah.
park.
Yeah.
I think it's the
It's a
only
national-
national park that's a city.
That's a city.
Yeah.
Really? I
yeah.
had no idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you're into horse racing, they got
It'll be on your
Oaklawn
shirt.
or what's the name of the horse track there?
I
Hot Springs,
can't remember.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a racetrack there, casino. If you're into that side of it,
Hey, there's
Uh,
Diana. Do you see her?
Hey, that's on my
I
hand.
saw a hand.
there's tons of dive bars. They've got the shops,
The
of course,
bathhouses,
t-shirts.
all the things.
Yeah, the bathhouses.
Yeah, we'll get to show that. That'll actually kind of come out on our next video
Yeah,
where we
that'd be
actually
cool.
had time going to the bathhouses. I will say it was not like Pagosa Springs.
Not like Pagosa
Pagosa
Springs.
Springs was like a
Yeah.
whole different level.
Yeah.
But it still was nice.
It was
I mean,
nice, yeah.
it was good to get to go do
You don't
that.
spend as much time at those that you
Right.
spend at the
Yeah,
Pagosa
no,
Springs.
I would agree.
Yeah, but you had the whole shebang.
I sure
You
did.
had the whole
Shannon
shebang.
definitely
up
had the
there.
whole
Sure
shebang.
did.
She
It was
stayed
great.
there all
So
day at
you
Pagosa.
could have. They
I
could
would have
have
stayed
done.
longer if it wouldn't have rained. Because remember,
Oh,
it
I
was
know.
starting to
Brent
rain.
made you get out.
I know he made me leave.
And you had to grab your feet.
So we have to leave.
I know he made me leave.
I
That
did.
is enough.
I was really mad
That is
about it.
enough.
I didn't care if I got electrocuted. I was going to stay in those hot springs. It was
Goodness
great.
gracious. I love the cloud formations up here. I tried really hard to pull that into the videos just
Yeah.
because it captures the visual aspects of what it looks like up here. Because I mean, you can see it. The clouds are moving like really fast up there, and so then the fog comes in. It's
Well,
absolutely
you're riding on a ridge, right?
Yeah, you really are. You're on top
So
of
you're
the
just
ridge.
riding this ridge, and it's pretty
You did
neat.
not pass very many cars.
No.
No, and it's interesting you say that because I kind of somewhat talked about it, but like every time we ride this, there's nobody there. Like
Yeah.
it's always
Maybe it's because we
just-
go in the spring and not the fall.
No, that's
It
probably
probably
true
is.
too.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
probably true. But yeah, it's crazy how
Yeah,
it's
probably
always just like this, where there's nobody coming the other direction at you, and it makes it really kind of a very nice scenic ride because you can take as
Yeah.
much time as you want.
Yeah.
You can
Get
even
off.
pull over on the side of the road
Get
if
off,
you
put a
want
sticker
to.
on something.
Yeah, and
and
we'll,
Yeah.
we'll show that here in a moment. We'll talk about that. I'm sure
Oh,
that'll come
God.
up. Shannon will have plenty to talk about on that whole
I was so
ordeal.
mad.
But yeah, we're getting close to that time. But so, what was your guys' thoughts about because we also went to OARC too as well.
Right.
So what were your guys' thoughts around going up there too?
We
to
finally
have,
made it.
to have the best
Finally made it.
hamburgers
I'm
in
telling you, they are
Texas.
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
incredible.
Oh,
The
yeah.
hamburgers were incredible,
I've
and I
always said
know
it was the
you're
best
probably going to
hamburgers in
show that
Texas, but
later.
We're in Arkansas,
Yeah.
but great. I mean, the people there were just awesome. Diana.
Oh my God.
Diana brought her own.
And I didn't
hamburger
ask them
buns,
to do this.
And the guy goes, "Hey, we'll heat them up for you."
Yeah.
So she's got them in a little cellophane bag because she's wanting to have a hamburger like everybody else, and with a gluten allergy, she couldn't get in it. And then she goes,
Really?
so "This guy, he grilled her."
I mean,
Grilled her.
no way
really
would
good.
any other restaurant.
No.
Yeah.
Done it. And they were just super cool.
Yeah.
Service was great. Pies,
Yeah.
homemade
Coconut
pies,
cream pie.
ice cream. Yeah, it's a spot. If you get a chance to go,
Did we
go.
ever show that?
If you're up around
No,
the
that's
Big
coming
Trail
up.
Okay.
or in northern Arkansas, that's a great
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah, and we'll have that in 6 videos from now on a two-day vacation. As Brett, as all of you out there in YouTube world know how our videos go, that we'll make 10
This was
videos out of a 2-day trip.
This
but
was a Thursday, right? Am I wrong?
this is a Thursday.
Yeah, this is a Thursday.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
Thursday.
That's
so
probably
heading
is
out.
another reason why there's not very many
Yeah,
cars.
I don't know what the miles were, but it was a pretty long run. That
It was. I was ready to get off the
Yeah.
bike. My rear end was like,
Yeah, it was definitely
No,
a
thank
much longer journey than I think any of us, I know for myself, than what I expected to.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
hope somebody.
Yeah.
How long do you guys that watch this? How long do you go before you stop?
Take a
and
break.
Take a leg off. Because, I mean, I'd like to know what kind of some of the other people do. I think it's
Mhm.
interesting. At how far do you ride? And mine is based on like not so much fatigue as it's like I'm uncomfortable sitting
Yeah.
on this bike. I'm ready to get off for a little while.
Yeah.
But what usually gets other people off their bike? How often do you take a break? I'm curious of that. So if you want to leave it in the comments, it'd be neat to hear.
So what
you
it
guys
sounds
do.
like you're saying is you want to sign up for the 1,000-mile.
Well, yeah, I could do it if you give me a week. Yeah.
You're supposed to do it in 24 hours.
Yeah. I love what I bought a Saddleman seat and I love it, but
Yeah.
even with that,
Yeah.
it's just like I'm
Well, I know Jack's getting ready to pop a video this weekend. I know we're
Yeah.
filming this a little bit earlier, but he's dropping it on Sunday at 8 a.m., which would have been behind us now at this point.
yeah.
And he's doing a 1,000-mile journey, and so it'll be interesting to see
Yeah.
how he does that and what that looks like. That's a lot of miles in
Yeah.
24
No,
hours.
No, I don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
I don't
oh,
know.
I don't
Kiki Kim was
ever
talking
have the
about when
desire.
him and his wife were coming down here. They
Yeah, they booked
like
some miles.
400 miles
Yeah.
or 500 miles.
And they just get on the
400 or
interstate and
500
go,
miles.
don't
They
they?
do. They just
Yeah.
book it on the
Yeah.
interstates. Yeah. They just take off.
He
we
was telling
don't.
me that.
We're off.
No.
Yeah, we're always taking 2 lanes.
Yeah,
we don't
we're on
do
the back roads,
interstates.
and it takes longer for sure to get.
And I enjoy
places
it.
we want to go.
Yeah, I do too. That's what
Yeah.
makes it the
Going
best.
to those little towns, I love it. And to stop there if we can and
Yeah.
save
Oh, yeah.
money and
Yep.
because it stays most of the time that kind of stuff stays
Mhm.
local.
Yeah.
So not eating at a chain food place or
Yeah.
doing those kind of stops are great.
No doubt. No
Yeah.
doubt. But and then I think we even talked about it a couple of times. We're actually going to go to Twisted, Texas. So the 4 of us are going to be
Right.
going down. We're
Yeah.
going
Man,
to get down there and try to make sure that we get on the ride. I think we're actually going to trailer the bikes. I think I figured out a way that we could get that so we can get down there earlier, so that we can actually be on the ride down there with all the folks. And there's a lot of people
That'd be
that
cool.
come to that, so that's going to be
Yeah.
pretty amazing. But
Did we get to go to Salt Lick? That's all I need. to know.
maybe not. It just depends. But we're getting ready to come up on my
way
favorite
home,
part of this
right?
whole video, and this right here is.
Oh,
So Shannon, why don't you talk us a little bit about what's going on here?
oh my gosh. So we're going.
facing an Arkansas sign.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, as everybody else did apparently,
Fun.
right? Hey, I was happy.
Right now, I am so mad at him. You just have no idea. Like on that bike, look at Steve's. Like, where are they? Oh, we saw your head, Diana. We
Yep.
saw your face. All of a sudden, we're gone. Look at Steve.
Yeah.
He's like, he has no idea. Brent
Where did
decides-
who go?
Prince
That's
decides
what
to
I'm thinking.
pull off on the side of the road, like all of a
He did.
sudden. Thank God, Clint and Tammy were driving behind us in a regular car. But I was having a panic attack because we just stopped all of a sudden.
I mean, the back tire even slid out, and I
It did
lit a
not.
match
It did
while I was
not.
sliding sideways.
He's like, I'm gonna put a sticker. I gotta put a sticker. I gotta put a sticker.
I did.
Oh my God.
And it's foggy, as you can see.
And so then my mind is like, oh my
Three cars.
God.
We didn't see 3 cars.
I swear we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't.
That's
But
why I
in
told
my
Shannon. I
mind-
said, calm it down.
We
Yeah.
did not.
Nobody go.
Yeah.
We got in a little bit of a tiff over it because I was pissed because
This is why
it
we
was
stopped
foggy.
recording.
Yeah,
Because of it.
it was
No, I'm
foggy.
kidding.
Like you can see.
Yeah,
the
you can
fog.
look at that fog right there.
Like,
That is so
what if
cool.
somebody was coming, super fast behind us, and they didn't see us because here we are stupid and stopping on the side of the road to put a
Yeah, because you can see
sticker
there's no shoulders.
There's no shoulder.
There's no shoulder.
There was
So we're
nowhere to
actually on the
actually-
road,
yes.
pulled off on the
So-
side of the road. So, yeah.
I was mad. Just
But
there,
you know what?
discussions were had.
Here's the cool part about it, though, is every year we will get to go by and take a picture of that Mild Hogz sticker on that Arkansas sign.
No,
I'm
we
gonna
won't
put
because
one
I'm
up
not
every time we
stopping.
go.
I know, right?
Another one up.
Yeah, I'm going to put another one up there every
Yeah.
single time.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
stopping.
slide sideways just like we did that time.
No,
Yeah.
we're not.
Yeah. This is good.
I was like, could we not
man.
find a sign that was like
There wasn't
not
another sign.
where-
I was looking for the sign.
where there was
Yeah.
something that you could pull off the road? Anyway, I was mad. There was discussions.
Yeah, and I wasn't
Lots of
listening as usual. So, but I did try to be safe. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you can see it. Like, how cool is this? Just riding in the clouds.
Yeah.
Right? That's
Yeah.
basically what
Yeah,
we're doing.
it's
We're
so
riding in the
pretty.
clouds.
It was
It's so
It
cool.
was bogging up my
Yeah,
windscreen.
yeah.
I'll keep bringing it, open it up, trying to get it
Well, it's because
cleaned
it's
off. but-
bigger
Don't
than
we,
everybody
don't we
else's.
pull off not knowing where they went?
Yeah, you guys
Yes.
do.
John
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, John pulled
Oh yeah, that's
over.
coming
But
up.
John didn't.
Well,
get-
no, I actually cut that out because we didn't need any of that. See
Okay.
you guys pulling
Yeah.
over, waiting
Yeah.
on
Oh,
us.
that part. I thought you were talking about.
Yeah.
the
And then
one
that's
that
how you
we
guys got ahead of us.
That's how we got ahead of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He come
pulled
giggling
out.
coming by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I did. I waved at
Yeah.
you guys and gave you peace
Yeah. Yeah.
or maybe something else. But no, it was good. I'm glad that we were able
There's a
to.
lot of different motorcycle hand signals.
There is a lot.
There's
Like
a
slow
lot.
down.
Sure is.
Slow down.
Speed.
Yeah. Yeah. Policeman ahead. Tell you,
Yeah.
don't. Yeah. I gave you
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, you did give me one here in a little bit. We'll get to see the coach's
Yeah.
signal and
All-
sign for
all
me.
for fun.
Yeah, it was all good.
Yeah.
It's fun. But yeah, I mean, this is a great ride, and every single year we take this. So you can see I'm not there. I don't.
Yeah, still not behind you
Not behind you.
because we pulled off the side of the road to try to die.
I got the
Fine.
memo. Brent said, look, if I would pull off and stop, just keep going. I'll be back.
Yeah, but he hadn't
Okay.
told you that yet, had
No, he had. He
Yeah,
never told
he
me.
did.
I
He
told
me-
Coach that. I hadn't told everybody
don't
else
stop.
that yet.
So I just kept-
Because here's the thing. I know where we're going. I mean, I'll
Yeah,
catch
yeah.
up. Like, it just.
Yeah.
He's got GPS.
And we're driving
Figure out
90
where
miles
we're
an
at.
hour trying to catch everybody.
We were maybe somewhat sometimes. Not in this, obviously. So, but yeah.
Lord,
It's so pretty.
it is
cool.
so pretty.
It's cool to be able to see that
Yeah.
like that. Well, now that we don't have anything else to talk about, there's the pullover that you guys pulled over.
Yeah.
Now you're back. Now we're in front of you.
Yeah.
Is what's happening right now. And so here coming up in a moment, we're actually
gonna
going to come
be-
up to Queen
Yeah,
Wilhelmina.
Queen Wilhelmina.
We didn't have really a lot of time to stop because we were running pretty short on time with daylight at this point because
Yeah.
we unfortunately got out of leaving early because of Brent, as usual. And so everybody knows it's always late because of Brent. But we did get out of Tulsa a little late, and so we had to kind of book it as we were going through here to
Didn't we
get
have to
ourselves
be where
down.
we were going by a certain time that night, or no?
No,
No.
just
Was
wanted
it
to be
the other
there
one?
We
before
were
it
trying
was
to get off
dark.
the road.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then we somehow got lost in the forest jungle down there because GPS told us to go a back road to the house
That's
that
right, I
like took
forgot
us
about
to.
that.
I mean, it took us in places we'd never been
I thought,
before.
surely Hot Springs is around.
I know. I kept
Right
thinking,
there.
surely I'm going
Right.
to see a city.
Yeah.
Sir, I mean, like there
could've-
has to be a building somewhere.
We could have walked to town. It would have been fun,
Yeah.
Yeah, we
but we
could.
could have walked.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
It'd
crazy.
have been a good stretch of the legs.
Yes,
Yeah,
it definitely
for
would have
sure.
been.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Queen Wilhelmina's coming up, and man, if you ever, I know Coach, you talked about it, but if you ever get a chance and you're going through this area, it's worth a place to stay. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like all of a sudden you're up on a ridge, and it is just like
They got a
scenery
nice
for
restaurant.
miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go up there to eat. You can go up there and just, get a room, or you can just, take a break there. It's a good spot.
Don't you have
You
to
know.
take your own
Pardon? Pick your own what?
cocktails? Do you have to take your
I
own
don't
cocktails?
really-
Yeah, I
They
think you
have-
do have to take your own cocktails.
Yeah, they don't
or,
have- yeah,
like,
they don't have-
they don't have things.
At
So
Queen
it's a dry
Wilhelmina,
county.
Yeah,
it's
they
a dry
had
county.
some things, but
So this is
They
it
didn't
right
have a
here.
lot.
Queen Wilhelmina's over here to the south of Coach, and then here in just a moment you'll get to see this amazing opportunity for Coach to tell me how much he loves me.
I'm waving like the nice person
yes.
I am.
you were.
Diana does wave at me. You can kind of see the car in front over here on the right, and the motorcycle. That's me. And then
That's
I'm number one.
Being,
Yeah.
oh, what was that?
That is.
What was that?
That's ugly talk is what that is right
that's
there.
Mild Hog trick photography. Trick photography. I was given the peace sign, and somehow
I cut that
Brent was
finger
able
off.
to
He
cut the
edited
finger off.
I AI'd it. That's
Yeah.
what I did.
Yeah, he edited it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Now, is Queen Wilhelmina, is it, not to get off the subject, but I probably should.
It's Arkansas.
Is it closer to Mina?
Oh, yeah.
Or closer to
Mina.
Mina?
By
Closer
far.
to Mina.
But
so if
it's
you're coming
Arkansas.
from, yeah.
These are the potholes, by the way,
Yeah,
that we
look at
keep
this
talking
road.
about. Check it out. Like, that is what we're talking about when we're saying that you're going, like, literally on air over cement because there's so many potholes. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is where we kind of take a little deep detour, if you would say. We normally, if you keep going straight right here, it takes you down to the town of Mina in Arkansas, but we actually take a little bit of a jaunt to
actually
the
always
left.
Yeah.
No, I've never
always
been
like
on
this.
the other one. I always
We-
thought
I feel
went
like we
this
always
way.
go.
We always
We
go
always
this
take the
way.
wrong way.
We've never gone the other way.
Okay.
And
I've gone the other way.
I told
It's a lot
John,
better.
yeah, I told John, I was like, John, make sure you stay on one.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden we're turning. I'm like, well, this is,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
John said, the minute I turned, I knew I was wrong.
Yeah.
He said, the minute I turned, I knew I was wrong.
Turn.
I go,
Oh,
the minute
like-
you turned, I knew you were wrong, but I thought, yeah, we were wrong. It's like those sheep jumping off a cliff. You know, everybody just falls right into the net.
Yeah.
But just all follow his way.
Yeah.
Follow his
Basically what
path.
happened.
Yeah.
I'm just glad Brent's not leading because Brent always took us on adventures and journeys
know,
to
We
places that
get
were.
there though, right?
Yeah.
We get
As long as we make it there.
Yeah.
But I do remember we've done this before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. Yeah,
100%.
we've always done that little
100%.
jet off road.
But that's
Yeah.
not the way to go.
Okay.
No, it definitely
Yeah.
is.
So one of these days we'll have
One
to.
day
why.
when we go back in the fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 years from now.
It's a cool little road. I mean, it really is. Nothing
It is a
wrong
cool
with
little
it,
road.
But
Yeah.
the other road's better.
Yeah.
A lot better.
Yeah.
I love that view. That's kind
Yes,
of cool.
yeah.
With the trees and stuff.
It is really neat when the trees are above us like that. I
Yeah.
love being able to get the camera shot like that where it actually can like come top down. So you can actually see us riding through the trees.
Man.
Where
We
you
run
can-
out of time.
Yeah. Oh, I just now got the slap of we're going to run out of time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're coming to the
We're
end.
coming to the end, but what an amazing adventure to take us through here. Our next video is going to be in Hot Springs, so we're really excited to be able to bring that to you too as well. If you haven't had a chance, go check out the last video. We had one that was for the beginning leg of the Talimena. We also had our picnic, which is a hilarious video. It is full of just camaraderie and conversations, real
If you want to see
live,
the real
normal,
Mild Hogz, that's
Mild
the one to
Hog
watch.
conversations. And man, that
Yeah.
helmet's taking up the entire screen. But like normal conversations, and then we also had a video before that was kind of our adventure through Oklahoma to get us down here to Talimena. And so, but it's been an awesome adventure so far,
Yep.
and so much more still to come. I mean, it'll be 20 videos worth of it for one more day of riding. But you know, my friend Patrick, he knows what I'm talking about.
It's like his country, doesn't it?
It does look like his country. I mean, this is
Yeah,
absolutely just like the Smokies, which, by the way, I was told multiple times if we want to go see a bear, we
gotta
need to
go
go
to
to the
Smokies.
Smokies.
Oh, we've seen it.
That's what we need to go.
We did.
Yeah, we need to
That
go
needs to
see
be
it.
on our bucket list of places to go.
We
Yeah.
said when we were down there, we got it
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
down here. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, and
So
then
it's on the list.
yeah, and there was also some amazing comments from our video that came out last Saturday. Dave actually gave me a whole itinerary.
I saw that, yeah.
Glacier National Park. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's
it just,
definitely
I
one we
mean,
want to
outlined everything. So thank you so much for doing that. That was fantastic. That is definitely on a bucket list for sure. So, but we appreciate everybody being a part of this journey with us. Thank you for being a part of our channel and subscribing to us. It really means a lot. And thank you so much for all the comments that you leave. They're fantastic, especially when they bash on me. I love it. So bring it my way. All right. So that is going to be it for the Mild
Challenge
Hogz.
accepted. Like and subscribe.